A beautiful afternoon to you. Thanks for joining me on Sunshine Reports. My name is Remy Allen. Muslim pilgrims from Ondo State today joined their counterparts from across the world to observe the Arafat Day at Mount Arafat in Mecca, Saudi Arabia. The assemblage in Mount Arafat is the peak of Hajj rite and exercise. Earlier, while performing all the rites, the Ondo State pilgrims in Saudi Arabia organized special prayers for quick recovery of Governor Oluwarotimi Akeredolu. They also organized prayers for Ondo State and Nigeria. President Bola Tinubu has enjoined Muslims nationwide to imbibe tolerance and patience as Prophet Ibrahim did, urging them to remember the less fortunate as they celebrate another Eid. Tinubu, in his Eid al-Kabir message, charged Nigerians to multiply their good deeds as they immerse themselves in the celebration, saying the essence of the occasion should not be lost in the merriment. The president noted that Eid al-Kabir is an opportunity for Muslims to show mercy and compassion to fellow humans, even as the festival represents sincere sacrifice and total obedience to Allah, as depicted by the exceptional action of Prophet Ibrahim. He therefore urged the Muslim faithful and entire Nigerians the sterling values of complete devotion, tolerance, perseverance, and selflessness, for they represent building blocks for a more peaceful, progressive, and prosperous society. In the meantime, acting governor of Ondo State, Lucky Ayedatiwa, has conveyed greetings from Governor Oluwarotimi Akeredolu to Muslim brothers and sisters on the occasion of Eid al-Kabir celebration. The acting governor also seized the event of the Muslim festivity to pray for the success of the administration of Akeredolu and a sound health for the governor to continue the work he has been doing in the state. In a statement to felicitate Muslim faithful, Ayedatiwa said the Ondo State government is doing everything possible to protect the lives and property of the citizens. Hence, there is the need for all to cooperate with the administration by obeying the laws of the land and maintain peace. Ayedatiwa called on parents across the state not to allow their words to be involved in criminal activities. He enjoined the faithful to use the Salah celebrations to reflect on their past spiritual activities in the last 12 months and make the necessary sacrifice for peace and unity in Ondo State and Nigeria. In a related development, Nigerians have been enjoined to join hands with the present administration in the country for a better Nigeria. Chief Imam of Akure, Alhaji Abdulhakeem Yayi Akorede, gave the charge during his message at Eid al-Kabir celebration in Akure, the Ondo State capital. While thanking God for the successful 2023 general elections in Nigeria, the Chief Imam said it behoves on citizens of the country to support this government on its intention to correct all the wrongs of the previous administration.
Kọ́dà kọ́ bá mójútọ́rọ̀ ààbò ní Nàìjíríà ó mẹ́hẹ púpọ̀ kọ́ bá mójútó. Bákan náà kọ́ bá mójútó ọrọ̀ ajé wa, wọ́n ti bà ọrọ̀ ajé wa jẹ́. Ọrọ̀ ajé wa ti dojúrú débi pé kò yé wa mọ́. Ọlọ́run kọ́ bá mójútó ọ̀nà àti jẹ ọ̀nà àti mu. Àwọn bàbá Yorùbá wọ́n ní bí ebi bá tán nù ṣẹ́ ìṣẹ́jẹ́ kí ni ìṣẹ́kùṣe. Ọlọ́run bá kó ṣàánú wa o. Kí wọ́n dákun kọ́ bá wa dojúkọ àwọn abàlújẹ́. Wọ́n ti sọ Nàìjíríà, wọ́n ti sọ di nǹkan míì. Wọ́n kàn gbé èèyàn báyìí, wọ́n sì máa dúnàdúrà, wọ́n tún máa pè yín, ẹ̀ tún máa bẹ̀ wọ́n. Allahu Akbar, Ọlọ́run kó ṣàánú wa.
The Muslim faithful also joined their voices in prayers for the good health of Ondo State Governor Oluwarotimi Akeredolu. Also, as Muslims in Nigeria join their counterparts across the globe in commemorating Eid al-Kabir, the chairman Ondo State League of Imams and Afars, Alhaji Ahmed Aladeshawe, has admonished them to reflect more on the essence of the festival amidst the merriment. Alhaji Aladeshawe, who is also the chief imam of Owo, in his Salah message said the hallmark of the festival, which is total submission to the will of Allah, must be upheld by Muslims in all circumstances. He equally urged the faithful to intensify prayers for the prompt and total recovery of Governor Oluwarotimi Akeredolu. The cleric also prayed Allah to guide President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his new administration in piloting the affairs of the country so Nigeria can regain its enviable status in the Committee of Nations. Meanwhile, the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Adeolu Egbetokun, has assured Nigerians of improved security across the nation during the Eid al-Kabir celebration today and tomorrow. Egbetokun gave the assurance while charging commissioners of police in all the states of the Federation and the Federal Capital Territory FCT and their supervisory assistant inspectors general of police to configure the security architecture for robust and responsive policing in ensuring adequate security for the citizenry throughout the festivities and beyond. He particularly directed the top officers to deploy human and other operational assets to carry out confidence building and crime prevention patrols on major highways, residential and industrial areas, places of worship, other places of public resort, and around all critical national infrastructure devoid of harassment and extortion. The Inspector General of Police, while congratulating Muslim faithful on the occasion of year 2023 Eid al-Kabir celebration, restated that the force would harness all available assets and synergize with other security agencies to boost its service delivery and stabilize general security within the nation. Meanwhile, ahead of Salah celebration, security agencies in Ondo State have assured residents of adequate security. In demonstration of this commitment, special squad operatives from various security outfits like the NCDC, police, and Amotekun are to man strategic locations across the state. Osrc's Zaid Aribisala reports that the Ondo State Security Network, Amotekun Corps, and others have drafted over 4,000 special operatives for a safe Salah celebration. The report.
It is that time of the year again when Muslim faithful step up preparations for Eid al-Kabir festivity, popularly referred to as Salah. Oftentimes, non-Muslims are not left out in the celebratory atmosphere, as many Nigerians utilize their accompanying holidays to relax or even travel. While the traveling aspect of the season may be quite difficult for some at this time as a result of high fares, security agencies in Ondo State will not be leaving anything to chance for a smooth celebration. Special advisor to the Governor on Security and Commander Ondo State Security Network Agency, Amotekun Corps, Adetuji Adeleye, said the outfit has deployed 2,000 officers with clear directives on providing maximum security during Salah.
In preparation for the Salah public holidays, we have deployed uniformed men, intelligence crew, strike force, and the border patrols. We are going to commence 24-hour border patrols from the midnight of Wednesday through till Monday. All major junctions in and out of all local government headquarters and the state capital are going to be manned by our personnel.
The Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps said 1,000 of its operatives from different special squads have been drafted to red spots in the 18 council areas.
What this entails is that our special squad, we have a specialized unit like the female squad, the counterterrorism unit, the surveillance unit, we have the people at the operations, and we have the intelligence unit, the mufti-wearing officers been deployed to various areas in the state, especially areas where we perceive to be suspects, worship centers. You talk about mall, you talk about recreational center, to actually ensure that all the miscreants are actually kept at bay.
Ondo Command Police Public Relations Officer Fumilayo Odunlami Omisoya enjoined residents and travelers within the state to cooperate with security agencies while discharging their duties.
Please celebrate within the ambit of the law. We understand it's a festive period. Don't forget, we still have miscreants who want to use this as an avenue to extort or cause mayhem. We have the highway, the safer highway, the rapid response squad on the highways. So we can tell you all highways are safe. They are not porous.
At the core of the Salah celebration is the spirit of extending goodness to one another. But in living out the true tenets, self-security consciousness is as important. Sahid Arabi Salah, Osrc News.
Chairman Osrc local government area of Ondo State, Dennis Adekunle, has called for calm over the alleged killing of a naval officer attached to the Nigerian Navy Secondary School, Imeri. While condemning the murder of the young officer, the chairman assured the school authority of the cooperation of the council and the community in dousing the tension. Mr. Adekunle thanked the school authority for its peaceful coexistence with its host communities, praying for sustenance of the cordial relationship. The Ondo State Police have confirmed the arrest of 3 suspects in connection with the murder of the officer. The federal government has introduced an annual fee of 1,000 naira to be paid by vehicle owners for proof of ownership certificate POS verification. Permanent Secretary, Lagos Ministry of Transportation, Abdulaziz Toriola, who made the announcement, said the initiative is in accordance with the National Road Traffic Regulation 2012 as amended. Alhaji Toriola said the certificate will help vehicle owners and the government to guarantee the integrity of all vehicles registered on the National Vehicle and Identification Scheme NVIS database and track stolen vehicles. He noted that the registration motor vehicle document. He noted that with the registration, motor vehicle documents could easily be verified regardless of the issuing state, among other benefits. Lagos State will commence collection of the fee for POC from motorists beginning from next month. Kogi State indigents from the 3 main ethnic groups have called on the Department of State Services, the police, and other security agencies to, as a matter of urgency, invite those publicly instigating violence in the state through hate campaign and unfounded allegations for questioning. Those who represented thousands of concerned indigents at a press conference in Abuja after an emergency meeting called on all genuine inhabitants, both at home and abroad, to rise up against marches of disharmony in the state. They insisted that those using their social media handles to spread falsehood and launch hate campaigns must be thoroughly investigated, arrested, and prosecuted. The group said a sponsored protest to the defense headquarters in Abuja on Tuesday had the sole purpose of blackmailing the military and other security agencies from performing their legitimate constitutional duties in Kogi State, noting that such must be resisted in the interest of peace in the state. They call on the Department of State Services to up its game in Kogi State by ensuring that all purveyors of chaos are firmly dealt with, and requested that anyone seen to be instigating violence be dealt with according to the law. And with that story, we conclude Sunshine Reports. Many thanks for watching. Good afternoon and happy Sabbath.